Welcome to Frywall Fridays. Today we're making Chinese broccoli and chicken. For my kids, this was their gateway drug into Chinese food. They're a bit more adventurous now, but this is still a family favorite and really quick to make. Let's get started. I have about a pound of breast meat here, and I'm going to thinly slice it on a bias like this. Once it's all been sliced, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of rice wine, or regular wine if you don't have rice wine, a tablespoon of soy sauce, a teaspoon of cornstarch, and a pinch of white pepper. And then just mix everything up till it's thoroughly incorporated, and this can sit for 10-15 minutes while we prepare the rest of our ingredients. Next, I'm going to mince 2 or 3 cloves of garlic. These cloves are on the small side, so we're going to use 3. And we'll set these aside. I have a nice head of broccoli here. It's a little bit over a pound. We're going to trim it, remove these leaves, and cut it into large bite-sized pieces. These are going to be ready to cook. And the last thing we need to prep is just our sauce. I have 1/3 cup of chicken stock. If you don't have chicken stock, you can use water and a little bit of salt, a teaspoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, a teaspoon of rice wine, and a tablespoon of soy sauce. Give that a mix, and let's go over to the stove. I have about a cup of water that's boiling in my pan here. I'll go ahead and throw in the broccoli, and I'll cover it, and this will steam for between 1.5 and 2.5 minutes. You want to wait until the broccoli is beginning to have this kind of bright green look to it. This looks great. We'll go ahead and pull these out, and once all the broccoli is out, we'll pour off the water and continue with our cook. I have my pan back on the stove over high heat. I'm going to add a good tablespoon of oil, and once it's hot, I'll add my chicken. I'm going to use 2 spoons to break them up so that the chicken doesn't stick together. And I'm going to continue sauteing it here on high to medium high heat until the chicken is white all the way around. Now I'll move the chicken over to the side, add a little bit more oil, and quickly saute some of the garlic. And then I'll mix everything back together. At this point, we're ready to add the sauce, give that a nice stir, and then add in our cooked broccoli. Mix everything so that the sauce coats all of our broccoli, and we are done. All right, here we have it. And then for the final touch, we're just going to sprinkle some sesame seeds on top, and this is it. I'm going to tell you, this is super easy, and it is delicious, and I think that everyone in the family is going to love it. And if you've done this right, and hopefully you have, there's still going to be a little bit of crunch left in the broccoli. Enjoy. Bon appetit. That's really good.